This is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast, let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast, it's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast, you know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast, so look up an episode and now let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to We Are Podcast, the only podcast on the internet where we talk about what we want to talk about. This is episode 66. My name is Matt.
And my name's Phil, the artist formerly known as AirF1 for You Too.
Alright. We didn't buy We Are Tries this week. Fuck it. They all taste like fucking dark beers anyway, right?
Correct, they all do. Or it's a dark beer that tastes like it's light. Vice versa.
Worst beer reviewers on the internet. And if you own a local craft brewery and would like to have us try your beers, send us an email. We Are Podcast. We should have just went to AM radio, Phil. Hello, this is the AM sounds of We Are Podcast. You're listening to Matt. Do you like educational television? Then please donate. We'll give you a tote bag. This is my radio announcer voice.
Our broadcast will concur between these hours. In case of any emergency.
Today's podcast was brought to you by the letter A for Apple. So, Steve Jobs, where's that check? Oh shit, he's dead. I don't know, Phil. What should I do? My AM radio announcer voice or the movie In a World Where Stuff Goes Real and Shit Happens and Mel Gibson's gonna have to kill a lot of motherfuckers? Die Hard 37.
Die Hard. The title really doesn't matter.
Die Hard, Bruce Willis, come at me, bro.
Like, dude, mature.
I know. Phil, Kevin Smith talked about it way more than we have, but we were joking around with this. Like, the rumor is apparently, what was it, Cop Out? Kevin Smith directed that movie, and Bruce Willis was one of the stars of the movie.
Yes.
And apparently, Bruce Willis was like a total. Just listen to any Kevin Smith podcast. He'll mention it eventually. Bruce Willis was a total dick.
It's in a lot.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, that was unprofessional as hell. It was like, apparently Bruce Willis, fucked up a scene on purpose and told Kevin Smith, hey, you want to come at me, bro? Or take a swing at me, bro? Or something like that, you know? Like I said, like he's fucking 15 or something.
Right. Very immature.
Yeah, fucking.
Very unprofessional.
Here at We Are Podcast, we keep our standards to a high class 5. There will be no such insults or songs about ass to mouth, apparently, anymore. Fucking YouTube.
Actually, it does sound pretty funny now. Like, it does sound pretty funny now.
How about I do the whole show like this? The suicide watch is over, Phil, but I can still do this dial monotone voice. And if you're a lady, put your speakers on the bass all the way up, and then sit down and listen to the docile tones of We Are Podcast. My dark, deep, soothing voice should help you out in a lot of ways.
End of broadcast. Please stand by.
This was a test of the emergency systems. If there was an actual emergency, I'd tell you get the fuck out of town. Godzilla is coming. Run. Run.
Duck and cover.
That doesn't do shit.
It doesn't.
Oh, yeah, those old
public service announcements.
This is where we're talking about going back. Remember how we were talking about tape vendors and shit?
I remember.
Yeah. Dad grew up during the Cold War and shit, and Acid is bad, fucking, what is it, Reefer Madness? Probably the most famous one. But Dad bought a couple of bootleg VHSs that had a bunch of those. The Duck and Cover.
The most useless tactic ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Because back in the day, they put out, because, we were so afraid the Russians were going to nuke the shit out of us every day. They actually released PSA, public service announcements that are like, now if a bomb goes off, just duck and cover under your desk, and the bomb will somehow go over you. Really? Is that what I'm getting paid. Okay, so that's what we're saying. That's what's going to happen.
Really cheesy.
Well, they're cheesy now, but back in the day, that shit was fucking terrifying, Phil.
Right, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Donald Trump might be afraid of brown people, but fucking he wasn't afraid of getting nuked every time he walked out the door,
Yeah, back then, it scared a lot more people.
Yeah, the fucking Cold War, I was alive during it, but I didn't grow up during it. But, like I said, that was some scary shit.
It was.
They made a 3-season TV show about it, Amerikansky. I mean, The American.
Past American.
Yeah.
I quit watching it.
Yeah, I did too. I got halfway through season 2 and just kind of quit caring. But the show was alright.
Umbrella Poison. That was cool.
That was a real thing. I can't remember who did it, but there was some guy who, I can't remember, lived in Russia or something, was talking shit about the communist government. Some fucking KGB fucker came up, jabbed that fucker with a umbrella that had a little bit of rice in it or whatever.
Evil.
Yeah.
It's pretty gory.
Yeah.
Some chemical warfare.
Duck and cover. Like I said, I didn't grow up during the Cold War, but it seemed like a terrifying time to be alive. Yeah. But like I was talking about, Dad bought a couple of those ones, and what was it? Like I said, Reefer Madness. Everyone's seen Reefer Madness at this point. And it was those anti-drug PSAs. Remember, Billy took one hit of acid. Then everyone turned into a devil, and he picked up a hatchet, and hacked the fuck out of everyone.
They show colors and devils in the sky. And...
Yeah. And then there were the other ones that were, don't drink and drive then, but they showed, they were fucked up, man. Remember it was these, I'm guessing it's driver's ed or DUI videos. Remember they would show Frankie got drunk, drove in a car, and then they would cut to actual fucking real crime or real car accidents and shit.
I remember.
Motherfuckers' heads be split open. Before they had what is it, Gorecom or whatever now?
Gore videos.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like watching that shit.
I don't either.
Yeah. Although, the anti-drug PSAs were pretty funny. Like I said, duck and cover would not work for fuck ass, but it is hilarious.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say where they show the sign of the car, it's going around a cliff, right, for a turn.
Yeah.
And, then they show it go off the road because he was boozing.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, well, like I said, they show a guy who's obviously an actor, and then they cut to some real fucking actual car accident footage, and you're like, holy fuck.
I remember those.
Yeah. That's why I don't drink and drive at all, Phil. But a cab does not cost that much.
It is true.
I'm looking at you, Pearson.
Don't want to play with your life.
Here at We Are Podcast, we totally recommend the Designated Driver. I might have hated Batman or Superman Man of Steel and Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, but I had a designated driver. Well, actually, I had a designated driver and I rode the bus when I saw Batman v Superman, but oh, God, Phil.
You wish you didn't.
I wish, yeah. Well, I had to get liquored up to see those movies. I had to get liquored up to see those movies because they're not good. Superman Man of Steel was so bad that I actually bit the bullet and went and saw a movie by myself. And it was one of the worst movies I have ever seen.
Barf.
Blah. And I have seen The Room. Oh, hi, Mark. Remember we saw The Room on Adult Swim.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Lisa!
You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't that Lisa?
Yeah. How the fuck that became popular, I will never know. But at the same time, I grew up watching Dolomite movies. So The Human Tornado was this fucking masterpiece of film. Dolomite can throw a punch and kick so hard that it doesn't have to hit you. The aftershock will fucking take you out. I think it is in The Human Tornado. Like, some cops are fucking with Dolomite. You know, they pull out a bag of coke, drop it on the ground. Oh, look what I found here.
Oh, looky.
Yeah. Because it's not like everyone in that movie was blown out of their fucking mind when they were fucking filming, right?
Of course they were. They were in a pocket. Definitely in a pocket. Or someone's pocket.
Yeah, like I said, dirty cops flaming the innocent black man, you know.
Planting on them.
Planting shit. Well, yeah. Like I said, he punched one of them out and he threw this fucking kick. And if you watch the movie, it fucking misses this dude by like 5 fucking feet. But the shockwave from the force of that kick was so powerful, it fucking took him out.
It did. He was like,
ah! And I can't remember if that's The Human Tornado or Disco Godfather, but the great classic line that I always say when we're talking about Dolomite is like, he thinks he's big, he thinks he's bad, I'm gonna rock that shotgun up his motherfucking ass. And he fucking blows up a car with one shotgun shell. Motherfucker. Let me try that in my radio announcer voice. He thinks he's big. He thinks he's bad. I'm gonna rock this shotgun up his motherfucking ass. Also, while I'm doing this, I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. I actually kind of like talking like this. So maybe we should hit up a bar, see how fucking this goes over.
Yeah, maybe we could get Chocolate Rain type rich.
Chocolate Rain. I don't remember the rest of that song, but Chocolate Rain. My voice sounds deep and sexy as motherfucker. One of these days, Phil, I'll try and do the whole show like this. And see how far we can go before you eventually tell me to shut up. I couldn't even make it through that whole joke.
Voice throw.
I don't know, I like doing voices. And plus, like I said, we got flagged for Ass the Mouth, but I think our views kind of go up when we fill our Suicide Squad review with Magic Portals. They got some heat.
I remember.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, radio announcer voice. Whoa, whoa, it's Magic Portals. Can't believe it's not so. It's Magic Portals. Maybe I should hang out with Tom Jones.
Magic Portal bombs.
Like I said, I liked Suicide Squad, but what the fuck were those magic portals doing? I'm not 100% sure on that, but whoa, whoa, it's magic. Don't need to explain it.
Yeah, I kind of did not understand that, but I think what was happening was...
They were shooting lightning.
Well, she was using all the shrapnel and all the junk of, I don't know, whatever was destroyed to basically channel the lightning to get it to strike. at different places for some reason.
Okay.
I think, still not completely sure,
Me either.
but I think that's why that pile of junk had to be floating in the air to, channel the lightning.
CG budget. There it goes.
Magic portal bombs, you know.
Yeah.
Never believe it's not so.
Plus, when we did, remember I was talking about Pocket Morty, the mobile game, and I sung the, what is it? I wanna be the very best in it, like no one ever was. To catch Mortys is my true quest. To train them is my cause. I will travel across dimensions, searching far and wide. Each Mortymon to understand the power that's inside. Mortymon, it's you and me. Morty, it's our destiny. Mortymon, ooh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Actually, a couple people said they liked that.
Did you really burp in it?
Oh, well, Phil, you've watched Rick and Morty. Every other fucking word out Rick's mouth is a fucking belch.
Yeah, that's true.
Either that or he goes, Morty, Morty, I need a beer.
Brat. Basically.
Brat.
Then he says something.
Morty, when's season 3 coming out? I got nothing to watch, Morty. It's just reruns of Steven Universe and BoJack Horseman. That's all I'm watching, Morty. I need something new.
I'm in a show hole, Morty.
I'm gonna show old Morty. Mr. Poopy Butthole. What's up with him? Morty.
Show holes. My holes should be filled with shows right now. Brat.
Blah. Morty, they're canceling regular show. I got nothing.
All holes filled with hard shows.
Oh. Morty, I'm really worried that We Be Bears and Clarence is going to get canceled, Morty. Let's go to Hot Topic, buy some merchandise. You got like $20, right? Morty, let's go to Hot Topic. I guess while I was talking about that today, I guess you might as well bring it up too. I don't know if we ever talked about the Amazing World of Gumball on the show before or not, but I like it. If you're like even a small animation fan, the Amazing World of Gumball is just beautiful to look at. Phil, no other cartoon I can think of mixes 2D animation, CG animation, claymation, stop motion animation, all in one episode, and doesn't make it look like crap. And
I have stopped and watched a couple episodes just to see what was going on.
yeah, well, we watched it together a couple times. It's actually a pretty good show about a little blue cat named. It's all about a show about a little blue cat named Gumball and his adopted goldfish / pet brother, Darwin.
Because. Kind of.
And this is the Amazing World of Gumball.
It is odd.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Yeah, that's getting canceled too.
Just take everything away.
Yeah.
Just take everything away.
And yet Teen Titans Go is still on. Maybe they should have sung more songs.
Probably needed more episodes for that.
Maybe they should have sung more songs about waffles.
Yeah. Because waffle's a funny word.
Waffle may be a funny word, but once you say it more than 5 times, it's not that funny anymore. Scuba. Now that's a fun word. Scuba.
Nah.
Yeah, that joke got old real fast, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I didn't even make it past 5 before it got old.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Even my announcer voice can't make that joke funny. Yeah. But like what it is really like unfortunately, the Amazing World of Gumball and regular show, the ratings dipped by half for some reason. People just quit watching. Like, their ratings got, like, cut in half almost. People just quit caring.
That was quick.
Yeah. Well, regular shows got 8 seasons. That's a pretty good run for a cartoon. And I think Amazing World of Gumball's up to like 3 or 4 seasons, so that's still a pretty good run. You know.
A little short.
Yeah, a little. Well, Clerks the Animated Series only had like 6 episodes.
I remember.
And only 4 of them made it on TV. So if you're a cartoon and you can get past 3 seasons, you did a pretty good job.
I agree.
Yeah. But who cares? Teen Titans Go is cheap, animated on Flash, and it can be mass produced like a motherfucker.
That is true.
Yeah. And people still like Steven Universe, though. So old cartoons, past and gone. Phil. Like I said, that's what makes me scary too. Because like I said, I like Weeby Bears and Clarence, but they don't sell merchandise like fucking Teen Titans Go does.
Right. I know what you mean.
I'm afraid we're gonna go back to the dark ages of.
Stamp it canceled. Stamp it.
At least it's not as bad as the dark ages, like in 2003 or 4-ish. Where Cartoon Network had no cartoons, they had live action shows. Fucking A. Ugh. So Cartoon Network had no cartoons. And what's that motherfucker that wants to party all the time? Party, 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 I wanna have a party.
Party Pete.
Oh, Party Pete from
No,
from regular show. No, motherfucker was a singer or something. He wants to party all the time. They gave him a show on Nickelodeon or on Cartoon Network that was kind of like Guts, but not Guts.
Huh.
Party, party, party! I want to have a party. You need to have a party. Something about a party. I can't think of lyrics. I'm gonna say party. Something, something, party, 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 party. Yeah, we was even on an episode of Uncle Grandpa. That shit got canceled too, so. Fucking Cartoon Network's just dropping the hammer. They're canceling like everything that don't make no money.
Well, they're probably concerned about, getting more modern, most likely. Most of their shows supported Flash.
Well, that's where it really is. While I'm looking this up, Invader Zim, Nickelodeon show from.
That's what happened to Marvel.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, Earth's Mightiest Avengers, but Invader Zim got canceled because some number cruncher figured out that the cost of 2 SpongeBob episodes is the cost of 1 Invader Zim episode. So, and SpongeBob makes a fucked. Just, Phil, let's turn on Nickelodeon right now. Well, it's nighttime, but if we turn on Nickelodeon right now, SpongeBob's most likely going to be on.
Nickelodeon's cash cow.
Yeah. Sponge Cena! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So they were like, why the fuck are we paying twice the money for 1 cartoon? Yeah, okay, gothic people like it. But SpongeBob makes, twice the dough and costs half as much. Cut that shit. Same thing probably happened to regular show. Regular show, their ratings dip down. They don't sell merchandise. Like I said, I think I mentioned this before on the show. Like Rick and Morty sells so much merchandise that Hot Topic was like, "Hey, can you guys make more Rick and Morty shirts? Because they sell a fucking shit ton for us."
They were out.
Yeah,
that's what's up. They're like, we're out.
We
need more.
Like I said, Frozen. I haven't seen Frozen the movie yet, but that sold a fucking shit ton of merch.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Did. That was when they were going through the girl heroes, like Brave and all those.
Oh, when they try to make Brave a thing, but unfortunately, Frozen, that Let It Go song, Phil, that Let It Go song was on the top 10.
I remember. Yeah.
I was listening to the radio going to work one day, and it was on. It took me a minute. Andrew WK, that's that fucker I was trying to, that. We need to have a party.
Mm.
Yeah, they gave that fucker some. Well, I guess not only is he a musician, but he's also a live. He's a public speaker and shit. Don't do drugs. You just need to fucking have fun. Because I remember seeing some interview with him on YouTube too, where
like a wannabe Philip Morris.
Yeah. Well, there's some interview on TV where he was like, like I said, party, party, party. His song's all about partying, and people took that. Someone took that to like partying, meaning drinking, and he's like, "No, man, you can party. Just want to have a party, hang out, chill with people. You can drink apple juice or you can drink booze. It doesn't matter. Just fucking party, bro." Like I said, the few interviews I've seen with him, he seems like a total dude, bro. Bruh. But he got cartoons taken off Cartoon Network for a couple of years, so fuck him. Like I said, that's what also sucks too, because like cartoons between what was it, 2004 to like 2010ish, they were pretty fucking bad, right? Fucking.
I agree.
Yeah, it wasn't until you could call it the renaissance of Adventure Time, which Adventure Time. Like I said, we kind of fell off. Well, I know I did. I kind of fell off around like season 6, halfway through it, and me. But regular show was always pretty good. Regular show was actually really good 90% of the time. Not every episode was great, but more or less they were all good. Same with the Amazing World of Gumball. Not every one of them was a fucking masterpiece, but 9 out of 10 times they were pretty good.
I fell off on Adventure Time when Princess was thinking about destroying the Candy Kingdom. It was one of the new ones. I was like, what? I didn't watch all of it.
That's
something like that.
Well, Princess Bubblegum's a bitch. I said it. Fuck her. Fuck her. And plus, when we fell off too, go figure.
Finn's the re-up.
Yeah. She can't get none of that Marceline Plus no more. She can't get none of that Marceline Plus no more, so now she's going to Finn. But no, what it was too is Plus. I think it was like season 5 or 6. I can't remember. Rebecca Sugar and a bunch of other people quit to go do Over the Garden Wall, Clarence and Steven Universe. So literally, like half the creative staff left one day. That might be a reason why a show kind of hits a stale spot, right?
An empty room.
Yeah. Imagine showing up to work one day and like fucking half the people are literally gone.
You're like, is this the right place?
There's a fucking cricket going off in the background.
Right, that'd be funny. Wait, is this the right place? There's nobody here.
Oh, Phil. Like I said, I like We Be Bears and Clarence. But I don't buy none of that merch. I don't have any Steven Universe merchandise either, now that I think about it. But something tells me people buy enough of that for me, so I don't have to worry about it. I think I mentioned this before. Why aren't there plush crystal gems? They made a little.
Should be.
I'd buy that. I'd buy that for $1.
You wish.
I know I do.
You wish they'd be $1.
Oh, I wish. Oh yeah, I wish they'd be $1. Hell yeah. But no, they made a plush.
A good plush is like $15.
Yeah, that's true. That's also why I quit buying action figures. When I was a kid, action figures were like $8-10 maybe. Now they're like 20, 23, 25.
If you want a big one.
Yeah. Not my taste anymore.
Like a tall one.
So, like I said, it's not that I don't want to buy Steven Universe merchandise. I've looked it up a couple times. I just never did. The two things I thought about buying the most was, one, they made a plush of Steven Universe. You know, Steven himself. And I thought about buying that. But in the back of my mind is like, I don't want someone coming over to my house not knowing what Steven Universe is, asking me why the fuck do I have a little boy plush in the corner of my room.
Yeah, it could come off as awkward.
A little bit of an awkward conversation.
It's for that awkward silence.
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
No, it's a character from a cartoon. It's really good. Yeah, sure, there's lesbian metaphors in it, but with the work, no, this is all coming out. This is all coming out wrong, isn't it? And the other one is they have cell phone cases of the three crystal gems, garnet, pearl, and amethyst. And pearl's my favorite. I was like, hey, maybe I'll buy a phone case of pearl for my phone. It's not for my phone. It's a different phone than I have.
Really?
I know. And I didn't want to buy it and be... One, I don't want to fucking buy another phone, because this one works fine, so there's no fucking point in it. The other reason is, too, is I didn't want to go to the fucking cell phone store and be like, I bought this cell phone cover of this cartoon character. Phone, give me fit. You know? There's the phone. I need fit phone this. So, Teen Titans Go has teen in the title. Or teen in the title. But for some reason, I think there's more inappropriate fan art of Steven Universe than Teen Titans.
DVD sales.
To IMDb. Or no, to DeviantArt. So let's go to... Like I said, I don't need my board. So can the internet not treat anything sacred?
You can't leave nothing alone. The internet can't leave nothing alone.
Oh yeah. Phil, I've never played the game Overwatch, but I have seen a ton of Overwatch porn.
I haven't.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, you should. Tracy's got a sweet ass, so trust me. But yeah, the game the game's out now, but before the game came out, there's people drawing all this fucking fan art of Tracer. She's British, so I guess that gives you somewhat of a fetish. Just for showing her ass, well.
British ass.
British ass.
British asses. Female asses, to be exact.
Or Arsh. Oh, that's Irish. Like I said, the game didn't even came out yet, and there's already a ton of fucking porn of her ass. Oh, internet.
Female British asses. Like, where's British titties?
Oh, let's type in Bayonetta / Tracer. I'm sure there's something.
British titties and that,
So I like Bayonetta too.
British titties and that, British titties. That game was fun. I remember when I replayed it and I actually got really good at the game. Oh man, it was crazy. I was like shooting everything as everything was going around me, and I actually stayed in one spot and killed everything, man. It was freaking crazy. It's like, dang, I just did the whole level, and I was right in the middle of the map while they were attacking. It was freaking awesome. Just
Well, Bayonetta is one of those games that has New Game Plus, so all the upgrades you have transfer over to the next play. So if you beat Bayonetta like 3 times in a row and unlock almost everything, you become like super overpowered.
It was insane. I mean, I stayed in one spot and I killed everybody on the map just by staying in the one spot and shooting from there. It was freaking awesome.
And Phil, like I said, I haven't looked up any Steven Universe fan art, but I know there's plenty of Bayonetta inappropriate pictures in LA. God damn it, Phil, were we just talking about how we have to start getting this show cleaner so we can get some monetization, and we're talking about Bayonetta and inappropriate fan art? Rule 37 all up in this bitch.
Try to get clean.
Well, we talked about it, but we never... Yeah, I'm about to say, we mentioned it, but we never actually did it.
Repeat. Try.
Freedom of speech, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
This is America, the greatest country ever. Phil, let's make America great again. Let's make it where we can get famous for singing a song about ass to mouth.
Down with the government. Just kidding.
Phil, where's my Molotov cocktail at?
Anarchy rules.
Well, surprisingly, we can say shit like anarchy rules and stuff like that, but we can't say shit, fuck, ass, and ass to mouth.
But we could say drive clitorises.
Fucking we didn't get flagged for that or something.
I was like, huh?
Fucking YouTube robots are fucking weird, Phil. Let's not give them enough reason to fucking fuck. Oh boy!
Ha
Ha!
That's right. You better edit that out.
You better edit that shit out! I'm not paying for this shit for not make some fucking money! You fucks haven't made a dime yet! You've been at it over a fucking year! Ha! Now you can't even make one singing ass to mouth? You've been eating my ass for a year! Ha! I said counterclockwise, you fuck! What kind of pussy eats asshole clockwise? What are you, a robot? Counterclockwise, you fuck! Ha! Fucking only fucking 5 more years so that we can finally get that rid of that contract. Oh boy, that's 5 years of ass eating.
I'm in for a treat. I'm in for a treat.
Something tells me by then you'll learn how to eat an asshole out. You fuck. Oh.
You know what a tongue douche is? You're gonna learn.
I'm gonna go get a chindo. Google it. Oh boy. Oh.
You want to know what a reverse chindo is?
You're gonna find out the hard way. Oh.
Well, you'll learn.
Oh boy.
I was just like, sup. I like, sup.
I don't even talk like this. But when I talk to you, so. Go eat some ass. Eat that shit clockwise. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh boy! Oh boy! Counterclockwise! Oh boy! Oh, Phil, we're gonna get flagged again, ain't we?
Maybe.
Oh boy! Sure hope you eat some ass. Speaking of inappropriate fan art, just type in Frozen and turn off your what is it, your parental blocker. Oh boy! Look at that albino chick's ass.
What's that safe search doing on?
Turn that safe search off, you fag. Oh boy, look at that albino ass. Oh boy, I'm going to jail. Phil, Beanie Baby's still a thing.
Yes, some of them are worth like $5,000 or so. You still have one.
Well, they still make them, is what I'm trying to say, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Ty, isn't that what the company name was?
No.
Phil, Beanie Baby.
Every animal had a message.
Yeah. Phil, Beanie Baby Crystal Gems. That will make money. I will. Like I said, you do a garnet, amethyst, pearl, and a Steven. 4 of them for $50 pre-order. You got my $50.
And the peridot.
Oh yeah, and a peridot. Oh, Phil, peridot. So, why am I touching my penis all the time? Just keep asking the SWAT team to come over here.
So apparently, if you save the world, that's just automatic initiation.
What? Well, Phil, don't you think saving the world be automatic acceptance to any club?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you save the fucking world. Granted, you might have only saved it because you're stuck on it, but hey, man, the place that I'm at blows up. That kind of fucks me over too, right?
Here, Dot, drink some water from Philadelphia.
Philly water.
Something in the water down there.
You Philadelphia, fucking something in the water to bring the type of
show
fire.
man.
Show
them, kid. All right, yeah.
Yeah. Apollo Creed. We rewatched Creed recently. That's
By the way, no more guns in the nightclub.
So that's where Creed fell apart. Because we rented and we rewatched Creed not what was that, like about 4 or 5 days ago, we rewatched it. And that movie it's at as a Rocky movie / spinoff or whatever, it's actually pretty good. But it falls apart on rewatching. Adonis Creed doesn't want to be compared to his daddy. So despite having some sweet, cushy, some kind of banker job or something, he had a fucking office. He was making a ton of money not getting punched in the face. I can't remember what he did exactly. But he has some hoity-toity, like fucking Wolf of Wall Street kind of job,
Yeah, I remember.
Not getting hit in the face. But he doesn't want to be compared to his daddy, so what does he do? He becomes a boxer anyways? I don't know.
He didn't miss his chance to be trained by the best.
It's No, Phil, go back to my radio announcer voice. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Something.
And I called it. He played the Mick.
Oh, yeah. Well, fucking Sylvester Stallone.
He's playing the Mick.
Not the Irish Mick, playing the trainer Mick.
Yep.
Taking that role up, so don't leave angry comments about us saying Mick. We didn't mean Mick like that. He meant Mick like the trainer Mick.
That was his name.
Yeah, that was his name. Yo.
Best trainer in the world.
You're like, eat lightning and crack thunder.
Right, Rock?
Rock!
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 Got light.
But that's what. Well, like I said, it's like as much as I like Creed, that's where Creed falls apart. I'm getting back to it because he doesn't want to be compared to his daddy, so he tries to take his daddy's job up, despite having a. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what he did, but I'm pretty sure he made pretty good money not getting hit in the face.
Looked like it.
Yeah. And, well, I guess I'll add 3 things. I'll add that on there. They had, what was it? Rocky had the Running Up the Stairs, Eye of the Tiger theme song. That was awesome. Everyone knew.
He did.
Yeah. Apollo Creed was running down the street. We were talking about this earlier, remember?
I remember.
Apollo Creed runs down the street. Or Adonis Creed, my bad. Adonis Creed runs down the street, and the motorcycle guys are doing circles around him, and Rocky's like, hanging on to him. Yeah, you got it, kid. It's like running up the stairs, but not really.
Yeah, you can do it, kid.
Yeah, you got it, kid.
And you can tell he was sitting down on a chair.
Yeah. And the thing that I think is the biggest problem with that movie is Adonis Creed. I can't remember the name of the guy he's fighting, but the guy he's fighting is some dumb shit who brought a gun to a nightclub and got arrested for it, and he's going to go to jail. So he was like, I got to do one big prize fight so my family can have money while I'm rotting in jail because I'm a dumb shit.
That is true.
Right?
Not smart.
Yeah, not smart. And what does Adonis Creed do while he's getting prepared for the fight? His girlfriend's some nightclub performer. I can't remember. like I said, subplot. I don't remember
Boss.
that much. Yeah. His girlfriend's some nightclub performer. He goes to see her perform, and I even said it, even before it even happened, when we first watched it, I remember saying this, like, oh shit, Phil, a fucking sports athlete in a nightclub? Run! Get out of there! Get out of there! Because, art imitates life, Phil. Sports people don't have the best reputation for going to nightclubs.
Remember, he walked in there all hard looking for some trouble, remember?
Yeah, because...
All hard looking, like he was going to do something in the first place.
Yeah, I can't remember. He was pissed off from something to begin with. I can't even remember. Because it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago we watched the movie.
Right. Well, obviously, he went in with bad intentions, so he was looking to start something, basically.
Yeah, but sure enough, like I said, the guy that he was fighting fucked up, went to a nightclub, and he needs to do this big prize fight to get some money to so his family ain't fucking in poverty while he's in jail, right? Then what does Adonis Creed do? Granted, he didn't have a gun, but he went to a fucking nightclub and started some shit.
He did.
And the guy, he got pissed because it was like, the owner of the nightclub or whatever called him Baby Creed. And he was like, hey man, don't call me that. And the guy even said, hey man, sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Right.
He was being respectful. Like, hey bro, I didn't, whoa, my bad. But what did Adonis do?
Punched him in his face.
Yeah, sucker punched him.
Well, I suppose sucker punch.
Yeah. Then the fucking, like I said, that's what pisses me off about it, is like, that makes boxing look bad, because, like, these people were supposed to be getting punished for doing an illegal act, but yet they both did the same thing, and now they're still getting a multi-million-dollar prize fight out of it,
They got good lawyers.
Oh, yeah. They had Paul Heyman working the mic for him.
That's like all the things I see now with like those MAA fights and stuff is now they're actually, cheap shotting each other during press conferences when they're supposed to weigh up and, little childish things like that now.
Well, Phil, it's that wrestling promo is cheapy. Phil, you and me are supposed to wrestle at Mania, whatever. But the week before that, we get into a shoving match and people have to pull us apart. That brings out the fucking pay-per-view.
Somebody's buying the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I want to say that rises to that pay-per-view. Yeah.
That's true.
That brings out the pay-per-view demand, man. And with that being said, this is the end of We Are Podcast, the only podcast on the internet where we talk about what we want to talk about. My name is Matt, and this is episode 66.
And my name's Phil, the artist formerly known as Air F1 for you too. Thanks for listening.
And as always, thank you to anyone and everyone for listening. You can like, share, favorite, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave a question, comment, or email at podcast@gmail.com, all lowercase. You can also follow me, Matt, on Twitter at Matt of We Are Pod. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
And for the ladies that are still here, turn your bass up high, your treble on low, and just listen to me go.
Motorboat.
All dick pics and tit pics will be accepted at wearepodcast@gmail.com. Thank you.
Don't say that.
Yeah, we gotta get. Well, so technically we can't stop.
Yeah, this is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast, let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast, it's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast, you know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast, so look up an episode and that's the show.